The number one thing that doesn't go away when you have a business is the need to create content. Whether it's email marketing, posting on social media, or blogging, knowing what to post is half the battle. So today I'm sharing with you my 5 recipes that I use regularly to come up with new content. Number 1 is look for the lesson. As things are happening in your life, as you have an argument with your husband, or as you are talking to your child, look for the lesson in these and ask yourself if this is applicable to your audience. This is how I find like 60% of my content. It turns out that any sort of relationship is excellent for this type of post. The second recipe is frequently asked questions. I want you to think about all of the questions that your audience or your clients ask you on a regular basis. Like, what colors photograph the best? Where should I shop for these outfits? What should my little boy wear? Little girls are so much easier to dress. Write all of those down and then let that fuel your content. Answer those questions with your content. And then I want you to think about the questions that they're not asking. Like, how can I pick an outfit that is flattering to my body? What do I do if my kids start throwing a fit during the session? Or is there anything that I can do to make my husband more excited about photos? Think about those questions that they have that they're not asking and let those fuel your content as well. The third recipe is the interests of your audience. One of the biggest mistakes that photographers make with their content is only posting things that have to do with photography. If you really want to create loyal, raving fans, then you have to get these people to connect with you on a level that is deeper than just photos. So I want you to ask yourself, what are my ideal clients' problems? And then I want you to solve those problems. And they don't have to do with photography. They can, like if you want to write a blog post about grumpy guys, how to prep your man for a photo session, then by all means do that. But you can also write blog posts about the 3 tips for burnt out moms. That's the type of content that's going to get your ideal client to connect with you, trust you, and ultimately feel understood by you. Number 4 is hot button topics. Obviously, I'm not telling you to go get political on your business page. I do not recommend that. But I am talking about things like why you shouldn't look on Pinterest for poses, or 5 reasons that criticism is killing your marriage. A great place to look for hot button topics is Facebook groups. If you shoot families, go to some parenting Facebook groups and see what moms are struggling with and what they're talking about. Something that's really going to make them click when they see your blog post or your social media post. Or if you're doing weddings, join some wedding groups. See the issues and the questions that these brides are having and be the one that answers them. The 5th recipe is shareable. I want you to focus on shareable content. Go to some of your ideal clients' pages and look at what they're sharing. What kinds of things are they looking at? What kind of articles are they reading? A lot of times what you find isn't necessarily what you think. When I started going to moms' profiles on Facebook, I saw that they shared a lot of 2 things: memes and inspirational articles. So when I started incorporating those into my business, I'm not kidding you when I say it was life-changing. My engagement skyrocketed. So if you're a wedding photographer, maybe you would want to go look at some brides' pages, see what they're sharing, get on Canva, create a cute little brand-friendly graphic that's easy for them to click share that their friends will also be interested in. These are just 5 of the many recipes that I use. The rest of them can be found in my content planner just for photographers. It is on my website, arieldilworth.com, and it's only $15. So hop on there, check out that 50-page planner, and get started scheduling content. But don't forget, all of your content should be relatable, educational, and entertaining to both them and you.